What if just days before the biggest comeback in K-pop history, something unexpected happened behind the scenes? What if a single decision from one member suddenly made the entire industry hold its breath? Hello everyone, welcome back to Jungkook Lover, the channel where we uncover the most shocking, emotional, and mysterious stories surrounding BTS and the global phenomenon that is Jungkook. Today's story might be one of the most talked about rumors shaking the fandom right now. Reports and whispers are spreading everywhere that SI HYUK himself was left panicking after a surprising decision from Jungkook just days before BTS' highly anticipated comeback. What really happened behind those closed doors? Is this a misunderstanding or the beginning of something much bigger? Before we dive into this explosive story, make sure you like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Jungkook Lover so you never miss the latest updates that millions of ARMY around the world are discussing right now. Because what you're about to hear might completely change the way you look at BTS' upcoming comeback. The atmosphere inside the headquarters of HYB Corporation had reportedly never felt this tense in months. Staff members were moving quickly through hallways, managers whispering behind closed doors, and executives reportedly gathering in sudden meetings that were not originally on the schedule. With the comeback of BTS only days away, everything was supposed to be perfectly calculated. Every teaser, every performance rehearsal, every promotional schedule had been designed with absolute precision. Yet suddenly, a rumor began circulating among insiders that one unexpected decision from Jungkook had left the company scrambling to respond. The name most often mentioned in these whispers was none other than SI HYUK, the visionary founder known for guiding BTS from a small agency dream into a global cultural force. For years, fans had seen him as calm, strategic, and nearly impossible to shake. But this time, according to speculation spreading rapidly across fan communities, even SI HYUK appeared deeply concerned about what Jungkook had decided to do just days before the group's comeback. What exactly could make a company founder panic when the world's biggest K-pop group is preparing to return? That question alone was enough to ignite a storm across social media. Fans began analyzing every detail. Every recent appearance from Jungkook. Every subtle hint from members. Every cryptic post. Every silence. Because the timing made the situation even more mysterious. The comeback of BTS had already been described by many fans as one of the most important moments in the group's history. After years of global dominance, solo activities, and massive anticipation, this comeback was expected to remind the world why BTS remained the most powerful force in global pop culture. Promotions were rumored to be enormous. New music was reportedly prepared with intense secrecy, and millions of fans were counting down the days. But then something changed. According to speculation circulating online, Jungkook reportedly made a decision regarding his involvement in certain promotional activities connected to the comeback. Some rumors claimed it involved a last-minute request. Others suggested it had something to do with creative direction. A few more dramatic theories even hinted that Jungkook wanted to take a different approach to how he appeared during the comeback era. None of these claims were officially confirmed. Yet the story continued to spread like wildfire. Why? Because Jungkook has always been known as someone who takes his responsibilities incredibly seriously. As the youngest member of BTS, he has often spoken about his desire to give everything he has to fans. His performances, his recordings, his dedication to improvement, these qualities made him not only a global star, but also someone deeply respected within the industry. So the idea that Jungkook might make a bold decision right before a comeback felt shocking to many. Some fans began wondering if this decision might actually represent something positive rather than negative. What if Jungkook was pushing for something bigger? Something more creative? Something that could redefine the comeback itself? Others feared something else entirely. What if the pressure had simply become too intense? Behind the glittering stage lights, the life of a global superstar is rarely simple. The expectations placed on BTS members are enormous. Every comeback is analyzed by millions. Every performance becomes a headline. Every move can spark worldwide conversation. And Jungkook, often called the Golden Magne, has been at the center of that spotlight for years. That as speculation grew, fans began revisiting old interviews and moments where Jungkook spoke about his ambitions and his desire to explore new sides of himself as an artist. In those moments, he often sounded determined but also thoughtful. as if he was constantly balancing the weight of the group's legacy with his own evolving identity. Could this mysterious decision be connected to that internal struggle inside HYB? Preparations reportedly continued at full speed. The comeback schedule remained in place. Promotional materials were still being finalized. Staff were still coordinating global releases, performances, and appearances. Yet the whispers about Bang Si-hyuk's reaction refused to disappear. Fans imagined the scene. Executives gathered around a conference table, discussing strategies, while the founder listened carefully to updates about Jungkook's decision. Was he truly panicking, as rumors claimed? Or was the situation simply a misunderstanding that had been exaggerated by excited fans? The truth remained hidden behind closed doors, but one thing was certain. The mystery only made the upcoming comeback feel even bigger. Across Asia, Europe, the Americas, and beyond, ARMY communities began debating what might actually be happening. Some believed Jungkook was preparing something extraordinary for fans, perhaps a surprise that even the company had not fully expected. Others believed the situation might involve negotiations about future activities beyond the comeback itself. The more theories appeared, the more attention the story received, and the more attention it received, the more people began asking the same question. What kind of decision could truly shake the leadership of one of the most powerful entertainment companies in the world? Some fans pointed out that Bang Si-hyuk has always shown deep trust in BTS members. Over the years, he has spoken about giving them freedom to grow creatively. That relationship of mutual respect has often been cited as one of the reasons the group remained strong even under enormous global pressure. So perhaps the rumors of panic were misleading. Perhaps the situation was simply a passionate discussion between artists and executives about the direction of the comeback. Yet the timing still felt dramatic. Only days before the comeback. Only days before millions of fans would finally hear new music. And right at the center of the story was Jungkook. For many, ARMY around the world, Jungkook represents not just a singer or performer, but a symbol of dedication and growth. Fans have watched him transform from a shy teenager into one of the most influential artists of his generation. His voice, his stage presence, his relentless work ethic, these qualities have turned him into a global icon, which is why any rumor involving his decisions instantly captures attention. Even the possibility that he might challenge expectations or push boundaries feels thrilling to fans who believe he still has many surprises left to reveal. As the countdown to the BTS comeback continued. Excitement and curiosity mixed together into a single, overwhelming emotion. What was Jungkook really planning? Was Bang Si-hyuk truly worried about the consequences? Or was this entire situation actually the beginning of an even bigger surprise for fans worldwide? Because in the unpredictable world of global pop culture, sometimes the most dramatic rumors turn out to be the beginning of something unforgettable. And if history has taught ARMY anything, it is that BTS always finds a way to turn uncertainty into a moment that the world cannot ignore. Now millions of fans are waiting, watching every move, analyzing every clue, and asking the question that refuses to disappear. Did Jungkook just make the boldest decision of his career right before the BTS comeback? And could that decision change the future of the group in ways no one expected?